so my parents were drowning in debt, and I'm just a high school kid. Next thing I know I'm some heiress personal caretaker. Thought I'd just be pouring tea or whatever. Now this girl is on another level of lazy, like literally can't eat unless you spoon feed her, and then demands I help her with her bath at night. After that whole kidnapping mess, I somehow ended up in Hanako's inner circle. The maid Shizuka straight up asked, "You wanna be the butler here?" Basically a full-time servant for Lady Hanako. My brain just glitched for a sec, then I look at her slumped on my shoulder totally out. Zero heiress vibes, just a sleeping mess, and this subtle sweet scent just hit me. Figured getting paid for this might not be so bad. Shizuka caught me catching feelings in my eyes. The death glare activated. You even think about touching the lady wrong, they'll cut that thing right off. Whole body just went cold. Zero doubt in my mind that woman would absolutely do it. We pull up to the Hanabana mansion, jaw instantly on the floor. A whole army of maids and butlers lined up outside. The lobby looks like a palace, my eyes didn't know where to go. Hanako was still fighting sleep, ready to just crash in her room, until a maid mentioned taking me to meet her dad. Suddenly wide awake, she just had to stick with me. That moment, every maid in the room froze for a solid year. The sleepy princess actually resisted napping for a dude. I was totally lost. Didn't she just snooze the entire car ride here? Wakes up and wants to sleep more. Shizuka led the way. My first time meeting the big boss of the house, the head of the Hanabana group, Kagen Hanabana. Hanako walked in and literally fell asleep standing up, so I just casually wiped the drool off her face for her. Kagen watched his daughter cling to this average-looking guy, and gave me a warm smile saying she's real attached to you. It's rare for her to be this comfortable with a stranger. Super rare. She just lives by her instincts, so I can tell you two will click perfectly. But before we get into the job, you gotta see something first. He snapped his fingers. A massive screen rolled down from the ceiling. It was playing a highlight reel of the lady at school, poised and proper, graceful with an aura. During class, Shed solved the toughest problems without even blinking. During break everyone worshipped the ground she walked on. Every gesture pure royal blood. Watching this, my brain just straight up crashed. Who was that? Not the same Hanako snoring and melting into my shoulder. Can't even drink water by herself. I couldn't process it. Oh, that's totally her Lady Hanako. The version the public sees. But flip the switch, when nobody's watching, she can't even dress herself. Just a perpetual sleepyhead, that's the real her. Oh, and heads up, the last girl who took care of her. The pressure was so insane. She literally burned a hole through her stomach. Quit right after getting out of the hospital. So we need someone who can spoil her rotten, while also handling her split personality perfectly. Hearing all this my mind went blank. In public she's this perfect adorable lady. In private she's a lazy slowpoke little girl. The whiplash is insane, but honestly forget all that. A broke guy like me only had one real question. Do I actually get paid for this? Pretty blunt I know. Kagen just laughed and threw up two fingers. 20,000 a month. Room and board covered, how's that? I turned into a statue, drowning in millions of debt. Never even seen a number that big in my life. Couldn't even get the words out since I went silent. Kagen thought I was lowballing him. Bumped it right up to 50,000. But this cash ain't free money. Hanako performs as the flawless heiress in public for one reason. To lock down a top-tier husband. Sure, at school or fancy parties, she's giving Oscar-worthy performances. But there's no fixing her true sloth nature at the core. So I literally have one job. Protect the family image. Maintain that perfect lady persona at all costs. Don't let her mess up in public. The second he said that, Hanako swayed hard, almost face planted. I grabbed her just in time, and wiped a fresh line of drool off her face. Kagen watched us getting all cozy. His face went dark. If you dare get any weird ideas with my daughter, you're dead. Back in my room, just replaying the boss's expression in my head. My stomach started twisting up. So terrifying. Before I even get paid, I might just lose my life. Gotta keep a solid wall between me and the lady. Right then, the door slid open. Maid Shizuka walked in, holding a fresh school uniform. Told me to put it on. Gotta admit, I cleaned up pretty well in that uniform, but still had a hard time believing it. A commoner like me, can I really just walk into a royal academy like that?